box. Just gonna doodle and wait for everyone to come. There you guys are. Hi! Everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Lynn! Hi! I'm glad you're here. Mushies might come later. I don't know. At least Dave's here, even though he kept on saying a bunch of stupid stuff. Yes, I am drawing Pokemon. I'm drawing like some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon AU stuff because, like my sister warned me, I am back into the Pokemon spiral. There's no way to just dip your toes into Pokemon. You get trapped in a spiral until you get sick of it. Thenmo, does he remember my tweet about me drawing all the Next Gen kids? Yes, I do remember that, and I am excited for it. Now that I've gotten all of my commissions done, I have started on the next, drawings of the Gargoyles of the Cross This and That Gargoyles one. So any fan art I get, if you let me know that it exists, it will be featured within that video. I love fan art, so I try to feature it when I remember that it exists. But you tend to forget a lot of stuff when you're doing videos, because you're just focused on making sure everything's in place, and then you forget a bunch of stuff. Hisoka, I'm hugging a Manson plush right now. I'm not sure who Manson is. I'm guessing they're a Pokemon person. Lynn, y'all, I've cried more times this week than I have in my entire life, so what's up with that? I don't know. I'm actually that's very worrying, Lynn. JMX, thank you for putting those traveler drawings in history. I was pleased. Mushy! It's okay. Remember when you drew Manson? My Next Gen 8? Oh, that kid. Okay, that kid. I am terrible with names unless I've said them multiple times and heard them multiple times. I do not remember names that well. I can possibly remember features, but names escape me. It took me an entire month to remember my best friend's name, okay? Why are you guys meowing in the chat? No meows. No meow meows. Hello, Bonnie. Hey Dave, real quick, what kind of Pokemon is this? I know what it looks like, but I keep forgetting how to spell its name. Can you put that in chat real quick so I can spell it out because I don't want to, like, look it up on my phone because I'm using my phone to keep track of chat. Stop meowing! No meows. Then Mo, I couldn't draw some of the next-gen kids because some are easy and some are difficult. I feel that. It's not a pony. Lynn, it's not a pony. No barking, too. Say words, not sounds. Not Amphros, okay. See, I can pronounce that, but for some reason I can't spell the name unless I see it. By the way, how the heck did I manage to pronounce that? Like, would you be able to pronounce this name? Like, if you saw it for the first time? I probably wouldn't. But it was one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. I pretty much caught everyone I saw in that game. Like, any one of these and the other sheepy Pokemon. Music is too loud. If you follow me on Tumblr or on Twitter or are in any of the Discords that I'm in then you probably know that I've been drawing a lot of Pokemon lately. Alan, hey Desi, so I'm still working on the Jenny and Patrick note story thing, but I've been really busy, so it's gonna be a Christmas gift. Aw, that's a cute Christmas gift. I don't mind waiting. Hisoka, oh my god, I broke my action figure. Why'd you do that? Why'd you go and break stuff? Don't break stuff. Lynn. Cat. Is a cat. My god. Sometimes I think that I should just mute chat and then talk about whatever and not let any of you talk. Desi, did you see the request I sent on Twitter? Yes, I did see that, and I will draw it. Because Dave also made a request, so I'm going to combine those two. Hisoka, it was on accident. I was trying to become a cat and accidentally dropped them. JMX, yes, and the Poke Twins in those clothes are on my list of things to worship as a religion. People already do that. They do it a lot on Twitter and Tumblr, so it makes sense. Please don't make a religion after me, Hisoka. That's creepy. That's very creepy. Then Mo, just y'all know my dad and his friend are fixing the roof of the house. Okay. Morbid Mushroom, I think Sarah and Toby would be friends since both of them just eat lemons. Maybe. And there's more meowing. There's more meowing in chat. Like, Mushy and Lynn don't even need to be here. You all are just infected with their chaos at this point. Like, they don't even need to be here to create chaos anymore. Everybody's just infected with their brand of chaos. Also, I've started doodling on bigger canvases, which I feel like is something I should have done like before, but I was always trying to fit it within a canvas to make sure that the pictures were clear when I posted them on Tapas. So yeah, that happened. I ended up, I know I've said this, that I accidentally limited myself when it came to, like, stories I posted on Tapas. Like, I accidentally limited myself to their, like, character count, and that made some quality of my stories suffer. So yeah, I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to fix a lot of stuff. Which is why I was also trying to do, like, that shorter story, Sweetly Sour, that I was writing. I'm still doing that. I just, like, lost a bit of time while trying to finish up some commission stuff, which were just mostly, like, line works and doodles and stuff, not mainly stuff that I can post anywhere for reasons. But yeah, there's that. Bonnie, Desi, why do you draw Susan? Why do you not draw Susan? You barely draw her. Please give her attention. I like Susan's design, but for some reason I just can't, like, I don't have the drive to draw her as much as I wish I did. I get that a lot with a lot of characters. I'm okay, I'm just, like, I decided to have a self-care day yesterday, and I'm still kind of sluggish from how relaxed I made myself yesterday by, like, sleeping in a bit, taking a bath, doing stuff like that. And now I'm just very sluggish right now. I'm not sad, I'm just slug. I'm a gloomy. I think that's what they're called. I know they're probably not called gloomies, they're goomies. I'm a goomy. I'm that little ball of snail goo. Chat. I saw something. Venmo. Okay, Desi, I won't be commenting more since I'm still finishing the next gen art. Okay. Lynn, I want to make another Tumblr account and make it random things the best gen kids do and just post random next gen stuff on there. You could do that. That would probably be interesting. Hisoka Manson is trying to choke me along with his brother. Help. I can't do much. So there's that. Morbid Mushroom. Ooh, speaking of drawing, I might get a tablet soon, and then I'll be able to use Procreate. Nice. Morbid Mushroom, Susan, and Roxy on the other hand. Morbid Mushroom, Desi has the drive to draw Anya and Amanda. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh god. JMX, so Amanda is holy. Amanda must several drawn. Yeah, you draw her a lot. I've noticed that. Lynn, y'all, we just talk about how Tord literally encouraged Toby to eat lemons and he literally gave him one, bro. Lynn, you just went, this is how you parent. See, I drew that as a joke, and now it's just canon that Toby is a little weirdo who eats lemons. Which I'm fine with. I've been asked how I draw the twins so well, that I literally just mirror them. That's how I draw them so well. Also, I found out the other day that Gardevoir only has 3 fingers. I didn't know that. I thought they had 4, but no, it's 3. Trying to draw things with 3 fingers pointing at things is it feels so weird. I can't draw that. Like I said, I'm just pretty much drawing Pokemon right now. I already said I was sluggish, but the music I decided is helping with my sluggishness right now. Mushy, warning, do not read towards guide on how to be a parent. You will get your child taken away from you. Yep, that's valid. Morbid mushroom. Since Toby eats lemons, he would also be into limes, or is that too much for him? He likes any sour food, to be honest. He likes things with strong flavors, so he likes sour and spicy stuff. Also, for the sake of this AU, I decided to give, like, Gym Leader Elsa as an Ampharos, like, these little, like, these eyes, for some reason. I just thought they looked cool. I couldn't, like, Ampharos doesn't have very expressive eyes. They've got, like, dot eyes, or button eyes, I guess. So, not super expressive, but she, like, that kind of fits, considering, like, in the anime, her face is kind of animated to be pretty stiff. Meanwhile, the twins who are supposed to have stiffer expressions end up being very expressive. They're still very goofy, though. The anime cucked a lot of characters in that season. Not that they stopped cucking people, but I don't know. Drawing Gardevoirs is one of my favorite things, but I keep forgetting, like, the little fin things, the little ear flappies. Like, I keep forgetting to draw them. So I'm trying to force myself to remember to draw them. So far it's working. Desi, are you planning to make a video with twins and Sarah, like something related to the story you're writing or something like that? I actually have, like, not specifically for them, but I do have, like, a list of videos that I do want to do in general. Like, one thing I really wanted to do this month was to, like, redo my Meet Me in the Woods video that I did a few years ago. I really want to, like, redo that one. I plan to at least hopefully get it done before the end of fall. Since it just fits the fall vibe, I kind of wish I would have done it for Halloween, but I don't think I'd be able to get it done by Halloween at this point. I don't have any, like, really any videos, like, planned or that I plan to do for the twins and Sarah. I do have, like, if you read the story, then you already know that I have quite a few songs that I already, like, have in mind for her in general. I even have a whole playlist for that. So I might do a video on, like, something from the playlist. You guys are just preaching song lyrics to me now, aren't ya? Morbid Mushroom, we're spending our lives living in the gangster paradise. Possibly. Hisoka, bye my friend. I'm going to go draw Toby and show you soon. Aww. I like it when people draw Toby. So help me, if Pokemon's the thing that, like, gets me the most followers that I've ever had on Twitter or something like that, I'm going to go insane. Because, like, the thing that got me obsessed with Pokemon again is literally these two twins. I've tried to get into Pokemon, like, again, a few times, like, especially when Pokemon Go was happening. Like, I saw some really great art for all of that, so I wanted to do it, but I had no motivation. It's only when I stopped trying to have motivation for something that I have motivation for it, and it drives me insane. Morbid Mushroom, it's been so long since I heard Lemon Eyes. I lost my shit when I read the lyrics while reading your story. Yep. Fun fact, I don't know if they do it anymore or if it was only ever for, like, just the comics. But Tapas used to allow, like, attaching playlists to stories. I think it was only for the comics because I don't think they had novels out when I first started posting there. Or they did and I just wasn't paying attention because I'm dumb. But anyways, like, I wish they did that for the stories because that's what I had planned to do. I hadn't planned to put lyrics in, I just planned to, like, have the song playing in the background. That didn't happen. There's some parts of Pokemon designs that seem kind of counterintuitive. I think that's the word. I don't think I pronounced that completely right, but... Okay, here's the thing. Gardevoir, if you don't know Pokemon, are called the Embrace Pokemon. As in giving somebody a hug, embracing them. And see this little thingy? This little thingy right here? That's a horn. That's a horn straight up growing out of their chests. I would think that it would be kind of hard to hug someone with a horn sticking out of your chest, and, like, unless this thing is, like, slightly soft, like, kind of rubbery, I would think that it would be a bit of a hazard, like, when it comes to hugging, because, like, Gardevoirs are said to be, like, very protective of their trainers. They like to comfort them, which I would think would mean giving them a hug. They can also, yeah, I know that. Okay. Here's the thing that I learned the other day. Like, I didn't, like, the reason I decided to draw Ingo and Emmett as Gardevoirs is because I was drawing a very handsome looking Gardevoir, like, as a Pokemon OC, and I couldn't decide whether I wanted him to be regular or shiny colored. So then I decided to draw Ingo and Emmett as a regular and shiny Gardevoir, just for fun. And that stuck. But here is the thing. Gardevoirs, one of their special abilities is telepathy. They are very in tune with not only each other, but also their trainers. They're extremely in sync with their trainers and other Pokemon of their teams. Which is Ingo and Emmett's whole thing. Like, Emmett especially, like, he loves doing double battles. Like, he'll do it by himself, but like, when Ingo and Emmett battle together, they're perfectly in sync. Like, it's one of the reasons why that they're such hard, like, people to beat, especially when they're battling together. But here's another thing. Since Gardevoirs can create distortions and black holes, they can literally bend space if it means protecting their trainers. Like, that's literally a theme in the very first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon video game. Like, the Gardevoir literally bends space in order to protect its trainer. And in Pokemon Legends of Arceus, one of the things that is going on is that there are distortions happening, like, in the space above Hisui, like the ancient city of the ancient village of Hisuian region. And that's kind of how Ingo and the player character end up there in the first place. Like, it ends up, like, I didn't know this about Gardevoirs. I knew that they were called the Embrace Pokemon, but I didn't know the whole, like, everything else. It just, the more I read up on them, the more they ended up fitting Ingo and Emmett so freaking perfectly, and it hurts. Just, Yes, Emmett is very competitive. He likes taking battles seriously because he thinks that's what makes them so much more fun. And a lot of people, like, the whole theme of Pokemon Black and White is, like, literally that the world isn't in black and white. The two twin dragon represent ideals and truth, which are very similar to each other, but also very different. So a lot of people headcanon that, in a way, Ingo and Emmett are supposed to, like, be like, representative of that. Like, there's definitely a lot of AUs where they're, like, they're reincarnations of the two dragons, which I love. And that Emmett represents truth, while Ingo represents ideals. Emmett is logic, while Ingo is emotion. Which is very ironic, because looking at their faces, you would think that Emmett is emotions, while Ingo would be logic. But if you were to actually read their dialogue, or if you were to, like, interact with them in the Pokemon Masters game, you'd see that Emmett is, like, he's very precise with the way he talks. His voice is a lot more stern sounding, while Ingo is a lot more expressive with his voice. And that's one of the reasons why I love the twins so much, is because, like, they're not cut and dry. They're not like the emo twin and the peppy twin. They're literally just a mismatch of that. The personalities aren't exactly exact, but they're not completely different either. Venmo, what are y'all commenting about? Meh. Emmett, it's not fun. It's abusing captive creatures and balls. Okay, don't agree with the terrorist organization of that game. The thing about Pokemon is that they do like battling. Yes, it is abuse to force a Pokemon who doesn't want to battle, but overall, it's in a Pokemon's nature to battle. Like, it's how they get stronger, it's how they evolve and grow. So, is it abuse to force a Pokemon to do that? Yes, if they don't want to. Is it abuse to let a Pokemon battle each other if they want to? Then no. So please do not put that in. PETA already tried to make their claim, and they made a very messed up game. Yes, fighting definitely is a lifestyle. Boxing isn't assault or abuse, it's only assault or abuse if the person doesn't want to continue. By the way, I think I've mentioned this before, but the Pokemon, manga is a lot more intense, and I love it a lot more. I wish that they would do that in the main Pokemon series. Yeah, PETA also tried to ruin Cookin' Mama, and they... Ugh, frick. See, here's the thing. I actually found that game when I was younger. It nearly fucked with me. See, this is what I mean by it's hard to do, like, pointing when it comes to a character that only has 3 fingers. It looks like they're flipping people off, which is funny, but also not what I'm intending with this. Also, Ingo, Emmett, and Elsa are known as the Nimbasa Trio by the fandom, and I love it. Okay. Where did Lingle? I blame PETA for my interest in dissection. Yep. See, PETA's, whole thing is that they always end up backfiring with everything they do. Venmo, I'm still here. I'm glad that some of you are still here. Lynn fries Mushy's brain with utmost admiration. God damn it. Oh. I want garlic bread so bad right now. So do I. Another fun fact is, one thing I did know about Gardevoirs is that it has been confirmed that their dresses, the flowy white dresses they wear, it is specifically something they wear. It's organic material, but it's described to be similar to fingernails or hair. It's not something that hurts them if they cut it, but if you flat out rip it off them, it will hurt where it connects. That's just a little fun fact, and it's the reason why I, like, whenever I draw a male Gardevoir now, I, like, draw it so that they can turn the dressy thing into pants if they want to. Like, if a male Gardevoir wants to keep wearing a dress, they can go ahead and wear a dress, but I'm just saying, it's not something that'll hurt them if they change it. So nobody's allowed to say anything about people who draw male Gardevoirs wearing dresses. I don't know where I was going with that. The music is getting loud. Oh god, it's already been 30 minutes? Lynn, I really want to headcanon AK having a pet sugar glider named Rue. You can go ahead and have that. That is adorable and I love it. Like, just in general, AK with small animals is very cute to me. Elsa is so pudgy in this AU because of, like, the way these Pokemon are built. One of these days, during the streams, I'm going to do, like, a comic page redraw. Like, just take scenes from the comics where Ingo and Emmett are present and just redraw a bunch of them using the Gardevoir versions. I just really want to do that for some reason. They're so silly. I love them so much. If you guys hadn't noticed already. Morbid Mushroom thinks about Chandelure. I love Chandelure as a Pokemon concept. Some people think it's lazy. I don't. I love it. Also, a little fun fact. Ingo's Chandelure is a girl. And Emmett's Galvantula, I think that's what it's called. Like, they're both girls. And for some reason, I just love the way... Like, it just seems endearing whenever people headcanon that they call their favorite Pokemon My Darling or Little Missy or Little Lady. I don't know, that just sounds very endearing in my head for some reason, and I love it. I really hate that the Pokemon cartoon rarely ever, like, actually has trainers who have named their Pokemon. Like, that, it always felt like one of those big things in Pokemon for some reason because it was an option in the games. But no, it's not actually a big deal. Because the Pokemon anime doesn't do it. They rarely ever do it. So then, not a lot of people do it in Fix. I like naming Pokemon, so... Morbid Mushroom. I think Chandelure fits me most as what type of Pokemon I'd be. Morbid Mushroom, it's dark and fire, and I like fire and dark things, though I don't think Chandelure itself is a fire type. Oh, I do that with my cat. He's my little man, my little guy, my baby boy, my sweetie honey darling. Yep. I call Fantasia my baby. I call her my little stinky kitten. Because, like, when she was a baby, she like, she kept on wanting food that she shouldn't have had, because my mom also had an older cat at that point, and she started not wanting the baby food that, like, it was hard food for kittens, and she did not want it. She wanted Hayes's adult cat food, but because it was too hard on her stomach, she would be such a stinky kitty because she would be farting all the time and her litter box would stink to high hell. By the way, this isn't a pattern on the Pokemon. This is just the way, like, Elsa's dresses in black and white, like the first black and white versions. I always like that dress better for her, but I like her headphones in the second one and her hairstyle. I like it a lot better. Lynn, Sugar Gliders, handshake, AK, yes. Lynn, like, just AK goes up to people and just signs to them, want to see something cute, and then opens his pocket and she just pokes her head out. Morbid Mushroom, Elsa from hit movie Frozen. No. Like, I've heard her name, like, in the anime pronounced Elsa, but but there's specifically an E. Real quick. Okay, I'm back. Don't just spam E now. Hello, it's me, Fluff. Hi, Fluff. People are just spamming E in the chat now. And I'm just gonna say I hate you all, but I also love you all. I feel like if I don't draw Ingo and Emmett with their coats on, nobody's gonna know what the fuck I'm doing. Though a few people who have reblogged the art seem to think that it's, like I just gave Ingo and Emmett Gardevoirs who dress up like them, which is, in general, a cute idea. It's always a cute idea when trainers either dress up like their Pokemon or their Pokemon dress up like them. Oh, hi, Sissy. Why are we spamming E? Because Elsa made a Frozen joke and I emphasized that this character has an extra E in her name, so now they're spamming E. Because they're all a bunch of jerks. EA Sports. It's in the game. I love you all, but I also hate you all. You're both my salvation and the pain of my existence. I ate a sandwich before the stream, but I'm already hungry again. So I guess a peanut butter sandwich wasn't enough. I need to remember to, like, there's no food in the house. We haven't gone shopping yet. So I'm gonna have to, like, remember to order myself something. I'm hungry. May I tell more about Aubrey headcanons? Yes, you may. But I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear my mom's small dog barking outside, so I think I need to let her in. I will be right back. Also, my cat needs to be let in, so I'm doing that real quick. Hi, baby. Now to get the dog. Okay, I'm back. Getting comfy, getting comfy. Got my tablet. Got my phone. Sissy, give us a look. You had just a peanut butter. Like I said, there's not much to eat. I was going to have ramen with it, but like I didn't feel like cooking any ramen. I had apple too. It was 2 apples with peanut butter. I just didn't have any protein yet. I was going to like get something later at the store, but I'm getting hungry already, so there. Fluffy, when she met Tony, she felt overwhelmed with different emotions since that was the first time she meets someone that was so excited to meet her. Huh. Lynn, mother, I crave violence. Okay, now the music is too soft. Also, I am in fact drinking water, so none of you are allowed to say anything about my health right now. Everyone chill for a second. I am drinking water. Stop yelling. Yelling makes me nervous. Sissy, I'm your sister. I'm allowed to say things about your life. You can't do that to me because I just had soup, toast, and small glass of milk and large glass of water and orange juice. See, I'm glad you're being healthy, but I am technically trying to be healthy too, but there's not a lot in the house to eat right now. I'm supposed to go shopping later today once Mom gets back from Auntie's. So it's not that I'm neglecting my health, it's that there's just nothing in the fridge right now. There's cans of vegetables, but I don't really like many of the vegetables that are canned. And I have in fact tried forcing myself to eat them, but that doesn't yield good results. I usually just end up throwing them back up. I've said before that I'm not a picky eater just to be picky. I just have very difficult texture issues, and if the vegetables have weird textures, my body will not take them. So I'm not neglecting my health. My body is just being difficult. Stares blankly at Google essay and screams internally. I never really had trouble with essays. I actually like writing, so that sucks for you. I cannot relate. Also, Mushy, where did Dave go? Can you drag him back here for me? Okay, I got about 10 minutes left in this stream because I'm still getting used to like talking a lot again now that I've started doing these streams again. However, I asked last time that I went 30 minutes over the time limit. I ended up having a very sore throat, so I'm gonna have to like cut the stream like I usually do. But I will be doing 10 minutes, that's not enough chaos time. Yeah, I don't care if it's enough chaos time or not. I'm still doing it. But I'm going to draw Mushy and Dave's request real quick. Venmo. Wait, what? Lynn. But it's okay since it's you, Desi. By the way, have I ever, like, I know I've said it to my sister, but have I ever told you guys how much I hate how smooth some Pokemon look even though they're described as having fur? Because I do. I hate it. It's just so weird. Dave asked me to draw a Lucario meditating, but I'm not going to draw that because that would mean I would have to tangle his furry legs into a pretzel. And I'm not doing that. Animal legs are already hard enough to draw. Owl House Season 3, baby. So excited to watch. Love that. Ah, Sissy, one of my friends has let Magic the Gathering consume him. Well, that sucks. Though I've heard that Magic the Gathering is a good game. Though I also heard that it can be very consuming, so that sucks. Venmo, do I send the next gen art right now or after the stream? You can do it right now. I'll check my, inbox after the stream. Dave's been pretty hard at work at the story he's trying to write, which I'm proud of him for. So that's why I'm drawing his Lucario hard at work. You got, like I said, you guys can send art to me. I don't mind. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my cat is mad at the small dog. My mom's new small dog keeps on trying to come into my room to cuddle. Problem is she doesn't like my cat, so she tries to kick my cat out. Also, have you guys noticed that Lucario's jaw isn't at the end of his mouth? His mouth is usually like right here. It's weird. He has a snoot, but he doesn't use the snoot. Bye, Lynn! Love you! It looks like a jelly bean. Adorable. Sissy, asshole kitten tried to fight other cat last night. I was fast enough to recognize the start of the challenging meows and brought him in real quick. Aww. Why is the kitten being an asshole? Why is he trying to pick fights? Sissy, It's Bobby. He's always been an asshole. Venmo, by the way, I sent the art on Tumblr. Okay, I'll check after the stream, which will be soon, because I'm almost finished drawing this. Aw, Skitty looks so displeased. Don't worry, that's about to change really quick, really soon. Still a little fat jelly bean body, though. Real quick, I gotta scroll up. Fluffy. When Arbery met the boy would sending her all those sweets, she honestly fell right in love, but then Toby and Tord broke into the room with guns. Yeah, that sounds pretty on brand for them. Okay, Sissy, see you later. I wish you could have stayed a little bit longer so you could see the end result of what I'm drawing. But I'll send it to you. Bye! I love you. This is where the comic magic happens, everyone. Whoops. By the way, Mushy, you now have the ability to hook people. Chandelure can, in fact, do that. Like, they have metal tendrils, but they can actually move those. What music is that? I like that music. It's 1 hour of aesthetic music, no copyright. That's literally what it's called. But it was just a collection of copyright-free jazz music. I should draw myself as a chandelier after this. Yes, you should. By the way, some Pokemon, like their strength and weight, like stats, are completely broken. He's being dragged away for the sins of not eating. Punishment for lack of self-care, getting dragged away by a ghost chandelier. That is a valid punishment within the Pokemon community. Self-care is important. If you don't do self-care, a ghost Pokemon will break into your house and drag you away. Okay, and that's all I got for you guys today. So I hope you liked me rambling about Pokemon and just drawing Pokemon. I didn't really get any requests this stream, so I didn't have much of a choice other than to draw Pokemon. But with all that said, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. I will try to stream every Saturday like I used to, because I do like interacting with you guys. So with all that said, watch out for the monsters under the bed, and I'll see all you jelly beans in the next video. Bye!